Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give a speech about Anne of Green Gables. In September, I visited Prince Edward Island in Canada. I will talk to you about attractions of the story and the island. Do you know Anne of Green Gables? I will introduce you the story first. The island is the setting of the story. The story is about a girl whose name is Anne. She had a red hair, which was not considered a good color on the Western culture. She had a strong inferiority complex about her hair. Then, Green Gables is a house of old siblings, Matthew and Maria. They wanted to get a boy who would help their farm. So they decided to adopt a child from an orphanage. Though there was a misunderstanding and a girl came to Green Gables. The girl was Anne Shirley, 11 years old. Anne's way of thinking was unique and positive. Her original character caused a variety of trouble, and she grew with Maria and Matthew. First, Matthew was surprised. He picked up a child at the station and surprised that there was a girl. But Anne immediately fascinated Matthew with her charming child. Even though he was always very scared of all women, Matthew was always on her side and understood her from beginning to his end. Second, the big happening was occurred at her first day of the school. The cause of happening is about her hair. A boy whose name was Gilbert teased Anne. Pulling her hair, he whispered, "Carrot, carrot." She got mad and struck her personal blackboard on his head. For many years, she had hated him. However, they had been a good rival of studying. When they became adults, they got married. I know that you may think, why did they get married, even though they were not get along? If you think so, please read this book. Anne of Green Gables. Many of my generation girls were fascinated by the story. Of course, me too. Anne's childhood was unlucky, but she had undergone happenings with her unique views, courage, and positive mindset. I think there are many people who rewrite this story as emotional support, like the Bible. I strongly recommend this story everyone. I have been waiting to go to the Prince Edward Island for a long time. The island is called the most beautiful island in the world. Finally, I was able to go to the Prince Edward Island. There were great views which were just the same as I had seen in photos and magazines. The landscape was peaceful and the gentle green of the hills kindly overlapped with the red soil of the fields. I visited some places related to the story and the author, Ellen Montgomery. The places had signboards written in English, French, and Japanese. It proves that there are a lot of Japanese fans of Anne's story. When I stood in front of the Green Gables, I felt so happy and deeply emotional. This is Green Gables. In the house, all rooms were reproduced as an story, which included various things related to some episodes, such as a bottle of raspberry cordial, a purple crystal brooch, and some a dress with bulging sleeves. These display items made me flashback vividly to the scene of the story. Now, I will introduce you that some sentences I like the most from the story. My future seems to stretch out before me like a straight road. Now there is bend in it. I don't know what lies around the bend, but I'm going to believe that the best does. It has fascination of its own, that bend. Also, there were some bends in my life. When I was a high school student, I wanted to go to the university, though my family didn't have enough money, so I gave up my request. This experience made me empathize with Anne's situation. The last part of the story, Anne gave up going to the college where she got a scholarship by her great effort. Then she became a teacher to support their household finances. Anne and I, both of us, had a similar situation. This year, there was a bend in my life again. I expected that my life after quitting my job should become as I thought. But it was not going I expected. It was a big bend. But I'm going to believe that's the best does. Thank you for listening.